Call from.
This is Dane Calloway, bro.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, what happened, man? Ah, man, we had Dane Calloway. Hey, Dane, call back, man. I don't know what happened. But I've been trying to get in touch with Dane Calloway, y'all. Dane, call back on the line, please. And we'll get you back in here. I don't know what happened, but I lost you somehow. So call back. But yeah, Dane Calloway is another brother, that's pushing powerful information. I've been waiting to get Dane Calloway on the show. So go ahead and call back in, Dane. Again, the number 617-213-0905. We about to get it cracking with Dane. I've been watching your documentaries and his videos, and this is a brother I've been trying to bring more to the forefront in the conscious community, and his information, and get it to these Afrocentrics, man. So, all right, I think I got him calling back in now.
Call from.
This is Dane Calloway.
To accept, press 1. To send a.
Peace. My brother Dane Calloway, is that you?
Yes, it is, brother. How are you? Peace.
I'm good, brother. How are you? Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the show. You've entered the Vortex, man. I'm happy to hear from you, brother, because I've been trying to contact you. You know, man, I'm a big fan of your videos and the documentaries you put together. But go ahead and say what's up to the people, man. And
I appreciate that, brother.
No doubt, man. What's going on? You've been listening to the conversation. What you got to add to that convo?
No, actually, I haven't been listening to the conversation. Somebody just kept spamming. So I said, okay, I don't know what's going on. But I did check out a couple of people.
You break it up a little bit. You on the speakerphone?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, no, a couple of people sent me your work, or sent me your videos rather, so I'm familiar with your work. But in this particular case, somebody was spamming your telephone number to me. So are you, is this like, what's going on?
My brother, I mean, we live on air right now. I'm doing a live stream.
Okay.
And so we was having a conversation. We just got off, we push the indigenous stuff out here. And I have a show going on right now called What is More Politically Beneficial, to be Aboriginal indigenous or to be Black African Americans? And my brother just got off the phone. He's a Pan-African.
Well, I mean, we already know Black and African American is out the window. Totally. I mean, it's not even in the window. But that's a very deep conversation. I don't know. I mean, did you want me to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Go ahead. Go in. Let us know. That's why we're here.
Well, first of all, there's no documents indicating that African Americans or Blacks have any rights. Point blank, period, all the way around. I mean, you could take it back all the way when it first started in the 60s. There's no record of that. There's also no record that we came from Africa. All information is coming from books and knowledge that we were taught in school that's called indoctrination by way of the industrialism system that was cultivated by Woodrow Wilson, J.P. Morgan, John D. Rockefeller, the University of Chicago, and a couple of other things in the early 1900s. The problem is that people are not pinpointing where that information arises from, okay? None of that information existed in the 1800s. Now, all of a sudden, in the 1900s, it existed, but where did it come from? Okay? Mm-hmm. And that's the key. Where did it come from? Because we know W.e.b. Du Bois started his Pan-African agenda, okay? He started it all, and we know Melville Herskovits, the Jew, okay, created the out of Africa theory. up under Frank Boas. Both of them were coming out of the University of Chicago, in which Melville started teaching our people, still in Chicago, I believe it was the University of Northwestern, if I'm not mistaken, out of Africa theory. Oh. And in turn, that not only created, but it cultivated the out of Africa theory systematically. And now you're seeing all of these Pan-African pushing people, you know, trying to go viral, whatever they're trying to do. And that's the problem that we have. They're totally eradicating our history that we have here, okay? Have here, totally, all the way around. It's America, north, south, central, I don't care what you pick. Now, yes, I could admit that some of the Africans, okay, look like us, but not necessarily all the way to the phenotype. What I mean by that is, if you really want to look at the phenotypes, we're going to share the same phenotypes as those of the Pacific Islanders, okay? The Hawaiians, like, for example, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He looks like one of us. And as a matter of fact, from the videos that I saw, I believe that you're of lighter brown skin, and so am I, and so is Dwayne Johnson. Now, what are they going to say? He's African? When all of his family originated in Hawaii, okay, he has dual citizenship to Canada as a what do they call it? They call themselves the First Nations, which means that they're indigenous to that land, not necessarily to Canada, but of course Canada has ties to Hawaii. Hawaii has ties to Alaska. Alaska has ties to the United States. We, as people in North America, have a problem politically with establishing our status because it's very simple. The majority of our people don't know who they are. It's that simple. They want to claim that they're African just because of a skin complexion. Now, you know, I mean, they turn their nose up to religion. Okay, I'm not going to go on religion, but they turn their nose up to religion. Okay? Why would you turn your nose up to religion, but not turn your nose up to these DNA genealogy tests? Because they were created by the same people. Those were all Jews, or Jesuits rather. I'm talking about Germany, Hungary. I could go down the list. Those same people that you see fought against those same Europeans in World War I, the same people that created all of our history, top, bottom. And I'm talking about the U.S. history and world history that we're familiar with this European colonization organization called the United States Incorporated. Now, that was established in 1776. Prior to that, it was the United States of America, of the Republic. That is still in existence, but people don't know about it. Those are the people, that are in treaties with, our ancestors. Those treaties, the same treaties are in existence right now and being held by Congress. It's unfortunate that we have to prove to our own people and even these pale faces of who we are. And when we do, we gotta double check and prove it again to these pale faces in court to let them know that we know that you know, okay, all about us, but now we know all about us. Give us back what's owed to us. Now, is it going to happen? Yes. When? I don't know. But I do know as soon as everybody becomes cognizant of what's going on in today's society, okay, we got a whole bunch of people wrapped up together. You got the Freemasons, the Masonic people, you got I'm not even going to go down the list because I've been exposing them in every single one of my videos. Okay? And they have the same hue of complexion as us. This is the reason why I don't tie myself with any organization, corporation, institution, business, none of that. And I tell people all the time, If they don't have to believe me, I would love for you to do your own research. Don't believe me? Write it down. I'm not here to do 3 jobs. I'm already writing, editing, and producing. I can't do the research for you, but I'm doing the research for you. You just got to stop thinking, oh, I got to give you everything all at once when you could go check it for yourself. I've been doing this before Google existed. I'm talking about Napster, LimeWire days. See, people not going to remember that. That was before the internet was infiltrated by the federal government. We know who is running Bing. We know who is running Google. The first 100 pages alone in a Google search is automatically generated for you with a hidden propaganda. So when you Google something, you're not going to know the truth just because it's on the first and second page. Just because you're on the internet and it's real easy to get to. In order for you to know the truth, you got to go get and find the truth on your own. Get up. Go to the Library of Congress. Go to the National Archives. Go to these historic places, see, and check for yourself. It's right there. And everybody wants to claim that they're African, but yet they can recall that the grandmothers or grandfathers told them that they got some Indian in their family, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I don't like to use the term Indian, okay? I don't. But let's be real. Christopher Columbus came to where? South America. Where in South America did he come to? For him to mistake that he saw Indians. Mm-hmm. Why was it an English immigrant putting inside of a dictionary that he wrote in 1828 the definition of American was of copper-colored people? Now, when we look at these so-called Native Americans, are they copper-colored? Now, I mean, you could pick up a penny and put it on your arm, and you can see that you're copper-colored. Can they do the same? Mm-hmm. It's not hard. Where are the records of the transatlantic slave trade?
That's what I want to get into.
It doesn't exist. It does not exist.
Are you saying that there are no
it does not
records
exist.
Of the transatlantic slave trade, brother?
They are lying, and they know they're lying, and I caught them in their lie. This is why I'm proving my theory, and I'm going to call it my theory. I say that everything was told to us, everything here was told to us in reverse. Now, when they said we came from Africa, hold on. I got the records proving that they came from here to Africa. See? I got those records. I have those. The National Archives is unbiased. It's not tied to a FBI. It's not tied to an IMF. None of that. That is an unbiased institution. Mm-hmm. That is independent. When I request this information, I put in a Freedom of Information request. Sometimes I gotta come out of pocket to pay for this information here. When I put that stuff out in documentary format, that's not to make money. That's to educate the people of what they will never be told. Not only our generation or our past generations, but I'm talking about the future generations, our children, our children's children. When is the revolution going to start if it's not going to be televised?
Right.
When is it going to start? It's going to start now. It's going to start now. Now, we could debate with these Pan-African people all day long. We can. But what is the end result to a debate? When there's nothing to debate, there's a difference between fact and truth now. Fact is debatable because a fact is based off someone else's opinion. When in turn, truth is non-debatable because it makes logical sense. You cannot take 12.5 million enslaved so-called Africans from anywhere in Africa and bring them here to America without telling me how many whites it took to do that.
Mm-hmm.
See? The U.S. Census started in the 1790s. Then is when they told you that it was millions of whites here. Prior to that, oh, there's no record? Wait a minute. Where did the whites come from? Before it was colonized and named Europe, what was it called? See, that's a real good question. Because then when you find out and research what Europe is, then you're going to notice that Europe is a part of Africa and still is. Where did those albinos go? Some of them went to Brazil. But wait a minute, so think about it. If Christopher Columbus went to the Atlantic to get to Africa from Europe, how come it was so easy for him to go to South America and South America is at the bottom? I'm talking about winters, summers. He went 4 voyages, lost one or two ships. But you mean to tell me that he went across the Atlantic with no problem? You're alive. This is the reason why I said it was in reverse. That map is flipped upside down because he didn't take the Atlantic. He took the Nile. See, they want you to think that the Nile is in Africa. The Nile is the Mississippi River. The Nile is the Mississippi River, and they name it parts of that river different places. That Mississippi River could take you anywhere. And listen to this, in the southeastern side of the North America lands. Still to this very day, they are lying.
Hold on, say that again.
That's why them Pan-Africans
say that
that's
again.
Why they can't handle me.
The Mississippi River can take you anywhere.
If you take, when you flip that Nile over, okay, I'm talking about flip the map, flip it upside down. That means that, yeah, Christopher Columbus could get to South America quicker. Why would he go from Africa, from Europe, pick one, from Europe to South America and skip north? It's only one way for him to do that, is if it's closer. Of course he had help. He had Iberians with him. They want to call them the Moors, the navigators, the anchors. Yes, because they're all Africans. All of them. Of course they had help to navigate these waters. They never been on this side before. That's why they called it New World. But wait a minute. Why did they call it the New World? Why did they call the New World the Third World? That's a reason why. Where's the second? Where is the second? They don't want to tell you what South America is. South America is 100 times bigger than Europe alone. That's a reason why they're hiding what South America really is. When they really do the research, and I'm going to drop this bomb right now. I was going to come up with a documentary with it. I'm probably still going to release it. South America is Atlantis. It ain't gone. It's right there. Combine Atlantis and South America, and you got double the size of Africa. Not only that, you're going to notice that it's not separated. Accretion means that water rise. That means that land didn't disappear. That land is up underwater. Right. We are still connected. They were lying all the way. Oh, brother, I don't know how long I've been talking.
It don't matter, brother. Go in.
There. Look.
Let me.
I'm trying my hardest.
I'm
trying my hardest to tell my people, to tell our people the truth. Not no fact, not no my own opinion. I'm trying to tell them the truth. Melville wrote that story single-handedly. And W.E.B. Du Bois was right up under his ass. W.E.B. Du Bois went to Harvard. Frank Boas taught him that. Frank Du Bois also taught Melville. Taught these Jews here. All of that information did not exist prior to that. All of these anthropologists of the 19th century is to blame. We could trickle that all the way down to Charles Darwin. Okay? We could go to Francis Galton with eugenics. It's a long line of mental rehabilitation dealing with our people. In order to connect the dots, you gotta trace them. Find out them sources here. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, because if we live, it got to be some people listening. And it better be some researchers.
Yeah,
Hurry
well,
up,
we got damn near 100 people listening.
Off the internet.
Hey, Dane.
Hurry up and listen. They taking that stuff off the internet. I done lost 7 of my videos on YouTube here. Lost them. They gone. I'm not doing this for nothing else but my people. I'm sorry for yelling. I know y'all done heard a different side of me because I get real passionate when I talk about this. This is the reason why I normally don't go live. Because this is so critical at this time. At this time, we need it now. We need it now. The word black is B-L-A-C. That is a Latin word that means pale. That's coming from white. They're lying to you. Black is white. White is black. When you look at the color scheme, black is creating all the colors. They lie, man. Latin is the problem. This English language ain't nothing but Latin. Trace it right back to their Latin languages. See what they do. They took our indigenous tongue from our great-great-grandmothers and said, nah, nigga, listen, you gonna speak English. You gonna learn that. And you gonna worship our God. I don't care about your spirituality. That's what they did. Stuck our ancestors in them Indian schools and all the rest of them churches they created by the Catholics. Okay? I could go on down. Catholics, Baptists, Methodists, it's all across the South. Right now. Still, to this very day, none of them statues come down. Why? Because the Confederate war that was against the North ain't had nothing but our ancestors fighting. It wasn't enough white folks. They used our ancestors, lied and said they were going to pay. Okay? Lied. Those that got paid opened up Freeman bank accounts. The problem resides is that my people don't know who stopped Black Wall Streets in D.C., New York, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's somebody's key that says, I seen you in complexion that stopped that stuff. Right now, it's a problem. You gotta look at that. And do not look past your own people here. Our own people. Our own people. And it's sad. It's so sad because they see us. They know who we are. They know that we're the Indians of this land, the American Indians, not Native American. That term ain't even exist. American Indian existed and still does. Indigenous, autonomous, primordial, all of that stuff existed here. And they lying, and they know they are. That slave trade story was told to us in reverse. We did not come from Africa. They sent our ancestors to Africa. I got the documents. They documented everything, y'all. You can look at the voyages and see if that was your ancestors that came off of those boats. No, you're going to realize that it wasn't your ancestors. It was nothing but pale faces coming off of those boats from Europe and Africa. That's documented. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. You don't believe me? Good. Go look it up. And I'm not talking about Google. Go start traveling. Stop listening to Google. Google lying, telling you that Botswana happened millions of years ago. It's still here. The movie with Black Panther telling you Wakanda in Africa. In Africa? Are you serious? I can name 8 different tribes that use that same terminology that means a higher spirit. Right now. That means God. Y'all gotta listen to that. And that logo that I have on my videos is the same bird. Look, let me stop. Hold. Let me stop right there. I gotta go, brother. Let me go.
Yo, so Dane.
I'm gonna get your number from. Email me your number, brother. I gotta go. Okay.
What's your email, brother? Because I definitely want to continue this conversation and get you back here, man.
Send it to my man. Send it to I'm just here to make you think at gmail.com.
All right, what's going on, man? You getting a little too. Why you got to run? You got something to do? You people are feeling you right now.
I do gotta go, brother. I'm not trying to. I gotta go. I gotta knock this out. I was actually in the middle of something, but I mean, I love my people. I love y'all to death. I even love all of y'all. I don't care what religion you with. It's not about that.
Let me ask you this, though, brother. Before you go, let me ask you this. A couple of things. One is you say, you talk about the documentation and stuff like that. And obviously this is a information war. There's people opposed to it. On March 18th, we have something set up with the House of Consciousness. And I told them I was going to put together, a team of indigenous people to present the information. And we're trying to have a conversation where this information comes out before all the people so people can make the proper decision. Are you willing to take part in that conversation?
What date does that land on?
March 18th. That lands on a Sunday.
No, that should be good.
Should
be good. Just send that to that email. Send that to that email because I have to schedule that.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm super busy, but I am busy.
Okay.
I'm behind. I gotta put a lot of stuff down.
And also, so I'm gonna email you, man, because like I said, man, I've been watching your work for a while, and I'm hoping, because there's all different type of listeners and people, and a lot of the Pan-Africans don't get the information. So I'm hoping I can get you here one day. And you can.
That's not what my comments say.
Well, yeah, okay.
I got comments from Hebrew Israelites, Pan-Africans, Moors. I love them all. I don't care what religion you pick.
Right.
Pan-African ain't nothing but a religion.
But see, here's all I'm saying is that a lot of people are still saying you sound great. They're saying they want to see the documentation and see all this stuff. So I'm just saying, I just want to, hopefully I can arrange something with you, man, where you come on the show and we just get it in and you just lay it down and put the smack down and put that information out there. I'm just hoping we can arrange something like that.
I don't have no problem with doing that. I do that consistently on my channel already.
I know.
I don't have no problem with doing that. I mean, this is long as it's respectful because I know how they get. I know how they want to, oh no, you, and they want to curse and yell and scream. I'm not with all of that. I'm not. I'm a totally different person. If it's going to be respectful, fine. If it's going to be professional, great. Okay? I'm talking about we're all adults. I'm not talking about you, brother. Don't take this the wrong way. I know how they get. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
They offer me thousands of dollars to get on their show, And I always turn them down. I turn them down for that very reason. It's not the fact that I don't like them. Okay, I know that, the information they pushing ain't nothing but another agenda. They want to push out that and hurry up and trying to get some money to feed their family. They know if they put me on their show, they ain't going to have no money. See?
That's why we're bringing it. That's why we bringing them over here. So, and we're going to set it up, man. So, it's narrated properly, done respectful. And we're going to have that conversation on the home court. So, March 18th.
Send it to me, brother. Send it to me.
Absolutely.
Send that to me. I don't send that to me. I don't got no problem.
That's
if they want
what's
to
up.
act like men, fine. If they gonna act like men, they need to start changing that. I bet they're gonna lie and say their parents said they came from Africa. Yeah, okay. All right.
Right.
We'll see.
So we're gonna deal with the
you know what you gotta tell them?
Uh-huh.
You gotta tell them if your parents saying that you came from Africa and they considering us African Americans, okay? Now, when they consider us African Americans, what are they considering those Africans that are coming from Africa when they come here? What are they considering them? What's on their nationality ID? It says white/African. They know better than that.
Really?
African where? African where? Now, okay, they in a totally different tax. The real Africans are in a totally different tax bracket when they come here. Totally different community. I can go on and on about that. So yes, no problem. Send that information to me.
Man.
Send it to me.
Absolutely.
It's time. It's been time. It's been past time. And I would say that I'm sorry, but I'm not. That needs to stop. I mean, that's been going on since the 60s here.
Yeah.
All of that stuff, and they ain't getting nowhere. They not talking about nothing economically. Notice that. That's another thing. They never talk about building money. They never talking about buying land. They don't talk about the key things. But,
right.
Let's go. It needs to get done. I'm tired. I'm tired of that. I really am.
It absolutely does, man.
Wrong, and they know it.
And
they know it. That's wrong.
Well, it's time to show and prove, man. That's
ready,
why.
Brother.
Like I said, I've been telling people I got to get Dane Calloway for probably the last 2 or 3 weeks. So the ancestors are working.
It's not just me. It's not just me. It's multiple people now.
Oh yeah.
That I'm noticing. I could go to Darkman X.
Yeah.
I think the brother's name is Chief Holiday.
Yeah, we got the Chief Holiday show tonight. We got every Monday. We got the Chief Holiday show, American Aboriginal History Night. It's tonight at 9:00.
Listen, I see them, and I see that they took my boy Marvin Coleman channel down. I need y'all to understand something. If they listening to you, brother, please let me tell them that. It's okay. How can I explain this? Because Marvin Coleman is my brother. I'm mad they took his channel down. Let me see how I can word this properly. Like, so Unconscious One, Chief Holiday, Darkman X, am I missing somebody?
Phoenix Moon.
AB Original, Johnny, it's so many, I don't want to miss, I apologize if I miss y'all, okay? Don't get discouraged by YouTube trying to attack your channel. Don't get discouraged. Don't come in there looking for money. Do it because you love to tell your people the truth. Don't come in there looking for money. YouTube is snatching it. They don't care. They don't want it out. They don't. They infiltrated my website twice. I could go. Listen, y'all. Listen. All the people that you see that's claiming that I'm fraud, this and coon that, have hidden agendas. See, you can always trace them back to some community where they want to still believe what they're trying to force them to learn about with no proof, just all talk. in order to bring my stuff down. If I'm doing millions of views and they doing thousands, and now all of a sudden something wrong with me, then you know what's going on. I don't know who those people are, but I just know for a fact that I'm not sitting up here wasting my time and yours putting out any falsified information here. Go find out. Find out and get off of Google and find out for real. But no, those people that I just named that have YouTube channels, I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. We're supposed to have each other's back. We cannot. There's too many people looking at us. I know it's too many people looking at my channel. I know that for a fact. White, black, I don't care what you want to say. Red, green, yellow, brown. It doesn't matter. They're looking at my channel. Because we were all taught that falsified crap. I'm going to try to keep it professional. In school, professors, and they got degrees here. I'm talking about degrees. People with PhDs are coming to me that teach that stuff in these colleges. Now, I could go on and on. I could go on and on, but we need each other. We need each other now. In order for us to unify, we got to correct the problem. There's a big problem amongst our own community. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say that it's all white people, but it is a particular group, and they just so happen to be a pale face. And they are using our own people against us to promote that propaganda in order for them to keep prevailing, in order to keep us blind. It's right in front of you. Let's go back and look at pictures in the 18, 17, 16, 1500s of our people. Go to Spain. Travel, y'all. This stuff is documented. Pictures, documents, paintings. It's all over. It's all over, and they know that. And they know it. Now, does that mean that everybody is from Africa? Because we all share the same hue of complexion? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If anybody says that, they didn't do their research. Don't believe them. Find out on your own. Your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, paper trail that all the way back to those so-called boats that they said that they had during the transatlantic slave trade. Trace it back. Don't tell me. Tell yourself who you are. They keep changing up the records. We the only ones that's Indian, colored, Negro, African American, black. We the only ones that got a whole bunch of identity changes purposely to hide the truth. I'm not going to stop, y'all. I'm not going to stop. We just getting started.
That's what's up, brother. Hey, man, I'm so glad you could. Hey, Dan, man, get up here. All right. Hey, yo, that was Dane Calloway, man. We want to thank you for calling in, man. We definitely going to reach out and try to set that up so y'all can see what's happening. So, you know.